C.J. Hamilton, 7 state titles, 1981, 84, 89, 91, 97, 2006, and 2010. And also has 9 second-place finishes. If Silver Lake wins, this would be their 10th state championship game in the last 11 years.
Back then it was a kind of a philosophy, and even my instructors at Washburn said, you never go back to your home school. Everybody knows you. It's a bad situation. Well, it's worked out well for me, and I think that philosophy has kind of changed over the years.
No regrets by anybody. I don't want an underclassman to have a regret to see. No regrets. Get after the rest. Let's go!
That brings up second down for the Eagles.
When I came here, the staff was in transition quite a bit. There was a lot of coaches that were in and out of the school, and I was just out of college. I went to high school here, first of all, and just out of college, and wanted to get into coaching. And only the selling point I had to do to really at that time to get the job is just guarantee them that I'd be here for a while. And it was a pretty simple process because they were tired of coaches coming in and out. We played a lot of young kids that first year. I think we had 5 seniors out and maybe a total of like 30-some kids. And that first year was a good year because I had to learn. It wasn't one of those that came easy. It's one of those where we had to, okay, this isn't just walk in and do it. You've got to build a system. And it made me realize that. And, that first year we were 4-5, I think. Second year we were 7-2. Third year we were 9-0. That first year of being 4 wins and 5 losses made me realize that there's more to this gig than just coaching on Friday nights.
Corner. It's what he scored on the first time, and he's going to make it again. 5 touchdowns. Kruger on the quarterback sweep goes 33 yards to the end zone, and Greg Akagi, that was right by you. Boy, I thought it might be a gain of about 8. All of a sudden, Kruger hit the Jets and was gone. C.J. Hamilton, on the other hand, the all-time winningest coach in the state's history, just keeps on rolling. 357 wins against 83 losses. The Eagles will go to 13-0. They have won 7 state championships, 9 runner-up finishes, and of course this will be their 10th 3A state championship game in the last 11 years.
I just think when you're a tradition-rich school that it's almost built in that you're going to win. It's easier because the kids come in, every class that comes in wants to beat what the class did before. Marty Fanestiel had a great career at Washburn, just finished up last year. Great athlete. His 4 years at Silver Lake, he played for 4 state championships. That's amazing. He won 1, 2006. And so the next group, Marty's class leaves. The next group, they want to do the same thing. What CJ brings to the table is there's discipline, and it's not in a crazy way. I think it's really more the respect that everybody in the school has for him that I don't know if he has to do a whole lot to bring that out. I mean, it's like he's already earned the respect. He doesn't have to keep doing it, but he's the same guy that he was. He's just older and he moves a little bit slower than he used to. Before state championship games, after state titles, whatever. And it's never about him. He never talks about him. It's always about the kids of that particular team. And I think that's really special in the way he looks at it.
It's kids that I relate. It's hard for me to stay away from the kids. I mean, that's the bottom line. There's always, there's been opportunities. I've had opportunities to go other places, but I enjoy it's where I grew up. It's comfortable. And some coaches say, well, sometimes you got to get out of your comfort zone to see how good a coach you really are. But I think it's harder really to repeat repeat, do the same, live up to the same expectation. I think that's more difficult than going into that first year and all they expect to do is win a few games. To me, of course, I'm in that situation, and so I think it's going to be difficult. Somebody who's on the other end of that situation and sees the kind of teams that they got and have to develop that. But that's kind of the fun, is the journey. It's not where I end up or where the team ends up. It's the journey. That's why practice is my favorite time, because I can enjoy the game. I can enjoy the kids. So the journey is what's the most important part.
All right, seniors, it's a sad but happy time. You played a last game on that field, but you got no regrets. You got no regrets. No regrets whatsoever.